Hey, what is going on, guys? Goose here, man. Coming back at your video. And this is going to be about another video on LSU football, about the upcoming game against the Vanderbilt Commodores. But before I get started, if you're new to the channel, if you're an LSU fan, if you're not an LSU fan, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, click all notifications, and give the video a thumbs up. All right, so here we go. LSU coming off a loss last week against Mississippi State. Vanderbilt coming up with a loss against Texas A&M. And if you look at the scores, Vanderbilt played they played their game closer to A&M. Their defense played good last week against A&M. So LSU, of course, they coming off the national championship season in 2019. Everybody knew it was going to be a different year. LSU wasn't picked to win the SEC. I didn't think they were. I didn't coming into the season. I didn't have them picked winning the SEC. But I went over and looked at the drive chart against Mississippi State. And originally, I thought that, especially in the first half, that LSU passed the ball too much on first down. But that's something they did last year, and it worked to perfection because Joe Burrow was able to get to the line, read the defenses, know where he was going to go with the ball, and just get rid of the ball quickly. And Myles Brennan really wasn't able to do that in the first game. So I got some pictures here that are going to show that he actually had some time to throw the football, and well, I actually not had time, but he actually had. Well, he did have time to throw the football. He just didn't process it quickly and get the ball out because it's all about timing with passing the ball. I mean, sometimes you have to throw the football even before the the receiver gets to his point. You don't want to throw it when he gets to the point because that's when he gets to the spot where he's going to be because at that time the defense has time to react on the ball. But Myles Brennan had some opportunities here in these few picks here. Here we go. This was 3rd and 3. As you see, Terrace Marshall right there around the 43-yard line. He has his hand up, and the ball's got to be out. The ball should have been out by now. And that's one missed opportunity that Myles Brennan had, as he had some open receivers in this game, just wasn't able to get him. So that's one guy right there. That was Terrace Marshall, was open, had his arms up. Here's another one, as right in the middle of the field. There's a guy right there. The ball should have been thrown. The ball should have been thrown. Another play that Myles Brennan missed, but he's only going to get better with reps in the game. But another missed opportunity here. The ball should have been gone. As a receiver right there and open, right in the middle of the field, open. As here's another one. Look, there's Gilbert holding his arms up in the air. Where's the football? Ball should have been thrown by now. As I mean, I'm not trying to pick on him. I'm just showing that. I'm just trying to show that the plays are there. That these play calls, they're good play calls, and they should work. Number 5 at the 50-yard line, he's open. Ball should have been thrown. Ball should have been thrown. And I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more. There's 3 guys here. As that's like it feels like 4 guys that potentially could be open on this play. So you can see there's guys open in this offense. Myles Brennan just needs to be more confident in himself. And when he gets to the line, if he sees the defense in a certain alignment and he knows his play is going to work, man, get back there and throw the football, man. And because football is about timing and timing, boom, boom, boom. If you can get that ball out and before the defender has a chance to make the play on the football, and the receiver knows where the ball is going, man, you can the offense is going to work. So there's plays are open here for Myles Brennan to work. And they got to run the football more. And so they actually ran the football decently against Mississippi State because they had, of course, the sacks get taken out in the rushing yardage, as they only ran the ball for 80 yards. But the running backs, as Curry had a 5.2-yard average, and Price and Emory both had 3.9 average yards per rush. They ran the ball for about 117 yards between the 3 running backs, and that needs to be more. Even in today's passing game, that's got to be a little bit more. But I think they just with more reps, I would like to see either Price or Emory really get the bulk of the carries over Kerr. I like Curry a lot. I think he can get those tough yards in the middle of the in the middle of the field and between the A gap. But yeah, I want to see Price and Emery more. I think Emery looked really good last week. As last year he had problems picking up blitzes, which why he didn't play that much as a freshman. But there's plays being made in this offense. What does LSU need to do on defense against Vanderbilt? Man, they gotta defend the pass better, and they gotta cover better. I mean, they had 5 sacks. They had 5 sacks in the game against Mississippi State, and then they picked them up twice, once for a pick six. So the defense, I mean, the defense, the defense actually made plays. They actually made plays. It's kind of weird because they had 5 sacks, they had a pick six, uh, they had another interception, they had two fumble recoveries. The defense actually made plays. They just made a lot of boneheaded plays too. Also, especially on third downs, letting receivers score touchdowns, getting open. That third down defense was horrible for LSU. I think Mississippi State was like, I think they were at 50% on third downs. I think they were 8 out of 16 on third downs. So LSU needs to get off the field on third down. That's really what it is on defense, man. Is get off the field on third downs, limit the big plays, affect the quarterback. I thought they affected the quarterback enough Saturday. It's just at time or more than a few times, the defense in the different defensive backfield just was blown coverages after blown coverage. A lot of that to do was with Derek Stingley being out, other players playing out of position, some players playing hurt that really weren't going to play. But LSU's defense will be better when they play Ole Miss at the end of the year than they were in week one. I know for a fact that's going to happen. Hopefully, we'll have a slow progress this week against the Vanderbilt Commodores. But let me know what you guys think, man. What does LSU need to work on? What does LSU need to work on in this game? Do they need to work on the intermediate passing routes, getting the ball out quicker with Myles Brennan? What about the running game? I think they need to run the ball a little bit more in this game. Even though I thought originally thought they passed the ball too much on first down. I just thought when I went back and looked at some of the plays that were there that just weren't made. So execution really needs to improve also in this game. I think it will. I think LSU will actually beat the brakes off of Vanderbilt. The more I look at it, look at the players LSU has, look at the players that Vanderbilt has. LSU has better players than Vanderbilt. I mean, they recruit better than Vanderbilt. So there's no reason why LSU should not go in this game and blow the brakes off them in this game. But we'll see. I'll be doing the game on this channel Saturday night. Game starts at 6:30 Central, so I should be on a little bit before that. So I'll talk to you guys next time. And go Tigers!